This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Okay, so Adrien Broner is trying to challenge Jake Paul to a fight because he believes he can make a few $1 million off of this. That's all that's happening. Can he beat Jake Paul? Probably not. Jake Paul is probably in way better shape than him right now. And Adrien Broner just... he's just kind of like all over the place. He's on, I don't know what's going on with him, honestly. Like, it doesn't seem like he trains, takes things seriously anymore. He's always going in and out of jail. I know he signed with a couple different boxing promoters, and he thought things were promising, but I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, I don't think he has a chance in beating Jake Paul. Let's see what he really thinks he can knock him out, though. You wouldn't be able to knock Jake Paul out. I think he does something in contracts where you can't knock him out.
Jake Paul, I'll knock your bitch ass out, man. like, yeah. You all this playing y'all keep doing, bro. I'll knock his ass out, bro. I'm talking to you too, Jake Paul. I'll knock you the fuck out, bro. Dead ass, bro. Jake Paul.
All right, so then next up we got Ray J says, he's going to pay homage to Diddy by posting all future Diddy parties. Bro.
That's why from now on, I'm doing all the white parties, nigga.
Yeah, okay. Stop it, Ray J. Ray J is just trying to get on Diddy's good side for some reason. He's trying to go against the grain. That's all Ray J is trying to do. You notice that he's very desperate to get back into like being posted a lot. So he's dissing the Kardashians again. Talking about Brandy. Doing all this stuff. Dating Amber Rose. Trying to get her into streaming. Trying to copy what DDG's doing. Getting India Love into it. Trying to get Amber Rose into it. He's kind of like mimicking DDG. To be honest with you, and Kai, he's trying to mimic these guys and get into streaming because it's a lot harder to start a Tronics network that he was trying to start where he was going to do his own love and hip hop stuff. A lot of people seem to not be with that because they're going to want big checks up front to not do love and hip hop and other stuff. They're going to want a big check, and Ray J is probably not offering that. Well, Shannon Sharpe, after settling with the OnlyFans model, accused him of taking advantage of her. Well, he still had to lose a lot, okay? He had to pay her $23 million instead of $50 million, okay? So Busby's happy about that because he probably got half of that money. He got about $11 million, right? She got the rest. Shannon Sharpe might be able to salvage his podcast deal that they were going to give him $100 million for. It's probably not $100 million anymore. It's probably going to be like more like $70 million, maybe 50. But they'll have that. And then they did fire him from ESPN. They let him go. They were waiting to see the outcome of this. They put him on suspension, and they felt like he wasn't good for the brand anymore. So they have let him go of all that. But it's a sad situation. Now, Shannon Sharpe, what would have been the best way? He had this before. If you were going to settle and you knew you had all this stuff on the table, you should have settled. Because now he has more cases against him. That's the unfortunate thing. Other exes are probably thinking, I can get a piece of this. This guy, he's a lick. I mean, he's almost paid as much as Diddy. Diddy paid what, Cassie, $30 million? And Shannon Sharpe does not have Diddy money. Diddy was almost worth $1 billion, right? Shannon Sharpe is probably worth, I don't know, $100 million, maybe? Yeah, I don't know. Shannon, sure. I mean, this is just what the internet says. You can always go over what it says. So the internet says he's worth $30 million, right? He's probably worth $60 to $100 million. I'm gonna be honest with you. After his football, he was on Skip Bayless. He's been getting promo deals. I'm sure he's worth a good amount because to pay out that much money, I mean, NFL earnings alone are $22 million in salary over 14. Oh, that's it? Oh, I thought he got paid more than that. I don't know, man. I'm sure he's worth a lot of money because he's had a lot of opportunity with the podcasting and everything. 50 Cent, of course, is going to make fun of Benzino. Benzino is trying to rap and talk about guns and all this stuff. He's a grandfather. 60 years old, talking about guns, drugs, the YNs are ready to pop people, meaning his young guys. I don't know. He says, this is the worst thing I've heard all year. What is wrong with Benzino? He's 60 years old, bro. This is not it. Yeah, it's not it, bro. Like, bro, people didn't want to hear Benzino and the Hitmen before. Or, I mean, the Made Men before, right? They didn't want to hear him before. Way back in the early 2000s when he owned The Source and he was giving himself 5 mics. People don't want to hear Benzino now. Now, do I give him props for never giving up? Absolutely. But I'm going to tell you one thing. Nobody wants to hear this. I mean, this is just the reality of the whole thing. Okay? Well, Rick Ross is going at 50 Cent. And he's involving his son. Did Rick Ross, was 50 Cent involving Rick Ross's son back in the day? I can't remember. I know he met up with Rick Ross's son and Tia at Floyd's mansion. But I don't think he dissed the son or really talked about him that much. But, of course, Rick Ross today said this.
I just released the Maybach Music Rap Arena merch collabo talking about taking it back.
Okay, so when he releases something, he disses 50 Cent. Always remember that. If he releases something new, somehow he disses 50 Cent. Did he win the 50 Cent beef? Yes, we know that. Okay, he came out on top. 50 Cent didn't really wasn't able to destroy him. So, but 50 Cent did take the MMG chain. Let's be honest about that.
Back to the essence of MCing, battle rapping, so on and so forth. Someone in my DM say, is that what you and 50 Cent doing? Are y'all battle rapping? Is it beef, real beef? Well, I'm going to say this. Beef, it could be complicated, but I done took 50 Cent youngest son, Bruce Leroy, a.k.a. What? I done took him fishing before.
You know, someone could consider that being racist to Asians.
And he loved when I do the what noise. You know, I used to see him all the time over there. But I guess one day his mom...
He's talking about Diddy and 50 Cent's baby mom doing content while he took Bruce Leroy out on a boat and took him fishing.
May have been creating content on Star Island somewhere, and he was walking around on his second lap.
Now, just so you know, Rick Ross is just talking because Rick Ross didn't own a property over there during this time. He just bought it last year.
I invited him to the back of my crib. I put bread on a fishing pole, cast it. I watched Bruce Leroy catch his first Dover sole. Man, I felt proud. What? Little man, what's up, though? I just released...
Yo, I'm not going to lie. That's right. What?
So 50, look, I mentioned your youngest son, Bruce Leroy, me taking him fishing for the first time, watching him catch his first Dover sole. That ain't a snapper. Now, but me and my buddies, we was talking about little man possibly suffering with trauma in the future. And I said, okay, that's something I never thought about, trauma. But if he is suffering from trauma or needs any assistance, I'm gonna be here for him. I would love to get him a puppy. What kind of puppy? Chihuahua? All right. A Chihuahua for Bruce Leroy.
Chihuahua.
So,
yo, Rick Ross be coming up with a... Remember when he was going at DJ Ambin, he says, you and the boys could take care of the pool and wifey and the little girls could clean the hot tub for the pool party. Juvenile goes back and forth with the media personality talking about, I guess they were dissing him, so they were talking about his mouth. Like Juvenile was dissing the guy's Bobby Brown style jaw.
Juvenile just you don't want to fuck with me. I'ma clown you, dog. Like, what's going on with your mouth, nigga? Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you? Them fat ass teeth causing your lips to stretch, boy. Fuck out of here, bitch.
Boy, your fucking mouth fucked up, nigga.
You tripping, bitch, with them big ass motherfucking 4X lips, bitch, with them big ass 5X ass teeth. Boy, you better go ahead and hold you, boy.
That nigga done popped the super pill, nigga.
You done jump your stupid ass out here like you Logger Black or something. Don't do it to yourself, Round.
Oh, man, what kind of drugs you on, bro? Like, for real, bro. You like a junkie on that bitch.
That's funny. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.